Julius Ogalanya's story is nerve-wracking, sad, inhuman, but not new to many, as most victims of police brutality continue to live their lives with their stories untold. The 29-year-old pure water vendor did not imagine that before April 2nd, he will be bedridden, many thanks to a trigger-happy policeman. Speaking exclusively to Roots TV, Micheal Ogalanya narrates his brother's ordeal.
On the 2nd of April 2020, I got a call that my younger brother was shot. So I quickly ran to University of Abuja Teaching Hospital. When I got there, I was told that he was shot by a policeman. I asked him what happened. He had a little issue with a woman, and the issue was resolved amicably that same day. And he went back to pick his phone that he left with one of his friends. That is when one police officer called other police officers on duty. They came there that day armed. All the people around said was they just heard a gunshot. You understand? And that same day, we all gathered here in specialist. First thing first, we were trying to get him stable. And that day the police came. That was the only day we saw them. They came that day. They were the one that brought him to the hospital, because without the police consent, they would not treat him. So they brought him to the hospital that day. They treated him, and the second day we were scheduled for a surgery, emergency surgery.
A careless act by a reckless police officer, whose primary duty is to protect lives and property, has cut short the dreams of a young man. With series of surgeries done in an effort to fix the shattered bones, Julius has been subjected to a life of pain, knowing he may or may never walk again. With reports like this, one would think the law would take its due course. But the snail pace and lackadaisical disposition of the Nigerian police force in punishing errant officers remains the same.
Yes, we actually forwarded a complaint. Not we actually. We were called on the 5th of April that the Commissioner of Police wanted to see us. We were surprised how the matter got to the Commissioner of Police. So when we went there, after much interrogation and all that, we were told by the Nigerian police that they would do something about it. Till today, we've not heard or seen any of them.
With series of petitions forwarded, a worrisome state of affairs is the stance of the Nigerian police force.
Till this moment, as I'm talking to you, the officer is still working around the street. Nothing has been done to him. I've seen him severally on the street. So I want to appeal to everybody watching this video to please come to our aid financially, and also to bring justice to that man who kept my brother on the sick bed for over 6 months today.
There are many victims of police brutality, with their stories told and some untold. There are dozens of cases like that of Julius, many families thrown into unforeseen financial burden. One can only wonder if justice will ever be served in Nigeria.